Hey everybody, I'm back with another video, this time showcasing some of my more recent pickups. And I'm going to start here with this Collector's Choice Kobe Bryant. You'll see that this is actually from his Lakers team set. A little bit of backstory, I attempted to buy this card about a year and a half ago and thought I had won one. It said it was a Lakers team set on the flip, but after I had it a couple weeks, I had bundled it with a couple other cards and hadn't really looked at it in detail. But when I finally looked at the back, I noticed that it didn't have this on the back. You should look for this. It should say LA2 on the back, right? That's the only way to tell that it's different from the traditional pack-pulled one. These Lakers team set ones are a little bit rarer. So there's about 1,800 of these slabbed in PSA slabs and about 3,600 of the regular Collector's Choice. And once again, Collector's Choice is that kid's entry-level point pack, probably paying 99 cents or $1 a pack on those. So not a high end, but a cool Kobe card. It's part of that Slam magazine photo shoot. You can tell because he's got the cast on. I guess that summer after he was drafted, he broke his wrist. Kobe, being competitive down at Venice Beach, I believe the story goes, and broke his wrist. So for that photo shoot, he had the cast on the left hand. Almost all the key rookies were there, with the exception of Allen Iverson. So you'll notice most of the Collector's Choice cards are shots from that photo shoot. Pro Set 89, Troy Aikman. Cool card. I got it in the SGC 9, but I wanted to get in a PSA slab. Of the cards you're going to see next, maybe the most expensive, I think I paid about $8 for that. Bundled it here with this Chris Doleman. Hard to believe that Chris Doleman, man, he doesn't get any love at all, man. The guy's a Hall of Famer. 150 plus sacks, I believe 150 and a half sacks he had in his career. One of the most dominant defensive ends in the 1990s, and I think I paid less than $4 for that card. But a cool piece. And then a couple of baseball cards for my baseball fans here from the 80s. The 88 Fleer Update, Mark Grace. He's got a regular card in that 88 set as well that he shares. Was it Darren Jackson? I'm going off the top of my head. I may be wrong. And then Randy Johnson, one of his first cards in a Mariners uniform from his rookie year, 89 Donruss Baseball's Best. Kind of like how that CSG green label kind of blends in with this one. It works well for that. I think I paid about $6.50 for the Johnson. Another really cheap CSG card. Looking at some football, this Ricky Williams. Just picked that up in a 9. And then the steals of the day from a Probstein auction. These Skybox EX Century Champ Baileys. So both of these 8.5s, I won them on the minimum bid of $1 or 99 cents. But I think it was primarily because everyone was focused on this 9 right here, which I also won for a very, very reasonable, like $7.50 or something along that lines. But just a beautiful card. These EX Centuries are premium products, right? And Champ Bailey, a pretty good rookie, one of the best corners to ever play the game. So I was really excited to pick up. I just really, in all aspects, I really wanted one, but to get all three for about $10, I was pretty pleased with that. And that's the nature of when you're bargain hunting, right? And you're going to, I like using Probstein because they sell so many cards that sometimes things can slip through the cracks, right? And I've got a ton of cards coming on the way, and a lot of them I picked up at these Probstein auctions or these larger consigners because you just can't. You can't get top dollar for everything, and as the market is being flooded with slabs right now, you got to look for those value buys. I'm looking for those guys that had those Hall of Fame rookies or had near Hall of Fame careers and buying these cheap slabs now while I can, because I think eventually some of these cards are going to dry up. And just like with that Kobe Bryant, you've got to buy it when the market has got a high supply, right? And so you can sneak in the door and, like with that Kobe, getting it for $10 less than the previous comps had been. The time was right, and I knew I had to win just one of those. Although I bid, I'm probably my win success ratio for bids is really low right now. But I'm just not willing to pay a bunch of money for cards. I'm just trying to get the steals and celebrating the victories like these two cards here for $1. You just gotta take advantage of those wins when you can. But anyway, I collect because I love. It's not just an investment for me. I really will cherish these cards. I mean, in the collection, I don't care if I just paid $1 for them, man. I'll treat them like I paid 20. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Once again, I appreciate your posts, your comments, and I'll talk to you again soon.